Oh, okay. Maybe she was trying to save you. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Blood of the Killer! I had previously played the Hand of the Killer, but apparently they're different games, so I don't even know what order they're in. I'm just doing whichever. Maybe this will take place after Hand of the Killer, who knows? Maybe they're non-sequential episodes, like an episode of The Simpsons. Yeah, because, you know, I think she ends up back in her place at the end, so really these could probably take place in any order. It's just a regular night in the big city. Yes, that's what I'll say. They don't know I'm delivering a package. Oh, okay. Gotta walk to progress the dialogue. What's inside? I'll never tell. I feel it moving softly in my pocket. That's regular. Don't think about it. Now I can't help but think about it. What's in your pocket? Why is it moving around? Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. Who are you? Gah! Oh, that's right, I meant to try looking it up next time I had one of those dreams. Dream Interpretation Guide 5e. Well, these things are always open to discussion. Dream of snakes. A lucky dream which portends success in business and in snakes. Dream of water. Like the water, you too shall receive lottery jackpot dividends. Dream of delivering a package. Violent death impending. Don't make plans. BB's report. It's 10 a.m. and I'm headed out of the city to investigate a Zine deal gone wrong. In the small town of Rivertown, a new distro was started with assistance from XX City, but recently communiques from the town have stopped appearing. As the only one who has a rail card, I was appointed to reestablish contact and report on the progress of the scheme. The name of my contract is Claris. Bong, the next stop is Rivertown, the final stop is Rivertown. This train, it no longer stops at Factory. I mean, it sounds fine, but what do I do if she's just been too busy to call? Break her legs? Alas, our organizational charter commits us to accountability in the scene. Yep, this is definitely different from Hand of the Killer, because Hand of the Killer was pretty much all in that apartment building. This one, I've never even been here before. Maybe I should try to be more worldly. People are staring at me in the station, so I smile and wave back. That's how you do things in the country. This looks like it would take place after Hand of the Killer, considering she's going out and about. It looks more elaborate. Welcome to Rivertown, home of the Drinky Bird. Visit world's largest Drinky Bird while you're here. Wow, you see, this is what you find when you take the time to expand your horizons. Is that it? This statue commemorates the 200 workers incinerated by the great Drinky Bird factory fire of 19XX. On the other hand, tourist stuff is pretty much the same all over. Huh. Okay then. Hey, buddy. I mean, these just seem like citizens. I'm here. Well, Clarice's place isn't far, but I don't even have her number. Wouldn't it be weird if I just show up? Maybe I should buy her a sandwich or something as well. Also, maybe I should have read whatever she said there, because I wasn't paying attention. I was too mesmerized by the sights. Rows of wooden, non-functional little Drinky Bird statuettes are the only things for sale at the street kiosk. Are these things a lost technology? Maybe they keep the real ones for connoisseurs. Weird. Those things are supposedly very cheap and easy to make. Are they just too cheap to even do that much? Or are these just statues to commemorate the big statue? So many questions, not enough answers. A beautiful remnant of the town's prosperous heyday, sealed and preserved by the Historical Society. Well, the bricks are a bit much, but I guess I can't blame them for being thorough. Yeah, probably. It's not like we're getting through that. Even the big bad wolf couldn't get through the brick house. Heh. Beneath me is the town's famous river, the Urg, stained red by generations of opaque industrial processes. A real taste of the pastoral. I wonder if I can get a postcard while I'm here. Huh. The industry has tainted this river blood red. It's almost symbolic of this particular one. When I visit somewhere new, I always find myself imagining what it'd be like if I lived there. If the road were the one I walk down every day, expected and invisible. Who was that? The same trips to the shops and the bus stop, only now infused with mystery. Like I could be looking at my life from the outside, as if I were myself to become a stranger. No, seriously, who is that guy? He's stalking me. I wonder if watching Gilmore Girls has given me inflated expectations around small town life. That creeper. That guy's following me. I tells ya. Someone's following me. Whoa, what the hell? Oh man, poor Clarice. I hope she got out in time. Whack! Don't worry, I'm a murderer. Yes? Boy, was I surprised to hear they'd sent 2 of us out here. I guess this town must be a bigger deal than it looks. Incidentally, where's your mask? I'm incognito. Oh great, he thinks I'm a moiterer too. And that's the only reason he didn't moiter me. What's going on here? Well, good news. I'm nearly through with my report. Yep, the case is very nearly closed. Maybe you wasted a trip. Ha 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 ha. Just 1 or 2 loose ends. Huh. Am I one of them? He did say 1 or 2. Maybe he's trying to decide if I'm one or not. Listen. Here's the list of other places on the same supply chain. Check them out and try to re-establish contact. And don't tell anyone who isn't a moiterer, or I'll have to beat them slowly to death with a hammer. On second thought, tell whoever you like. Ha 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 ha. Gee, thanks. Well, I'd better go. Safe, unsafe travels? Unsafe. Well, what a pro. Well, I guess you weren't a very good moiterer. Man, what was that all about? Was that guy looking for Clarice? It didn't seem like a good time to ask him to clarify. Well, it's not like I have any other leads, and some of these do seem like places you might want to drop off a zine, or zine, whatever that is. Oh, I see. It's a fast travel point. That's very interesting. That's actually a clever way of doing that, really. Looking at a map while in a cafe, and then you decide where to go, and then that's the fast travel point? Excuse me, would there be a record store around here? Follow the smoke. Oh. Well, he may have exaggerated a bit. Any smoke here will have already disappeared along with the owners. Melted 78s form thick black puddles in the ash. Okay. Jeez. I wish I had a chance to poke around here before it burned. You can find good stuff in these little record stores. I've never even heard of any of these bands. Well, that one seems to be intact enough. A sturdy, if charred, brick passage stretches out behind a collapsed shelf. Is this the way to the employee lounge? Well, it's probably not the lounge. The air feels different here. Like I've walked into a much larger structure. Is this a transport tunnel or something? What's with all the crates? This area wasn't affected by the fire. You can tell there's no charred anything. Secrets are about to be unearthed here. And I'll probably die in the process. Horrifically and violently. We'll find out, won't we? Tightly packed bundles of rubber horror masks. A sticker on the side reads, XX City. But is it from or to? Hey Mandy, I'm thinking out loud, but wouldn't it be a lot easier to follow this girl if we just broke both her legs? Wow. I mean, as inconspicuously as possible, that's a good point, Andy, but we've got to stay undetected. I've got it. Let's kill her first, then we can break her legs and follow her around. How you gonna follow her around if she's dead, dummy? Yes, wait, hold on. I feel like we are missing something here, but what? But what? How many possible combinations are there for killing her and breaking her legs, following her around? Maybe we can experiment till we found one that felt right in the moment. Well, I'd better get the hell out of here and fast. Uh-oh. Dead end. It's about to be my dead end. I see, an iterative approach. Well, that's 6 possibilities unless we do some of them more than once. But does the perfect combination really exist? Handy, I want to believe it does. Why don't you
Hello!
Hello. Oh, aren't you just the cutest little moiterer? Yes, you are. You're going to be executed for your crimes against history. Yes, you will. Stop that. Why does everyone in this town think I'm a moiterer? Is it just the coat? No use denying it, we've already seen you around with notorious criminal Moidor X. Also, we've read your Zine, a truly heinous document that records your many crimes. July 3rd, Cannibal Bloodfest. July 10th, one more knife moitas. July 13th, Decomposing Corpse. Those are bands, it's called a scene report. Also, wait, did you really read my Zine like all of it? Ahem, what did you think? A little prolix. Well, that's not a problem you'll have anymore. Uh-oh, everyone's a critic. Oh, right. I should probably avoid those. Probably slows you down, I'm guessing. Everyone's a critic. I thought I was gonna be the one knocking them dead, not the other way around. Uh-oh. This ain't good. Oh, I see. Why did anyone store their masks this way? I see a door up top and clamber on. Greasy rubber Dracula masks slipping out great cascades beneath my feet. Ah, that's great. That's lovely. I still hear my two pursuers, but hopefully it's even harder to climb up that stuff in heels. Did I fall into a war between rival party supply chains? Apparently so. And one of them is a Moidora. You know, this is a very high-end, horrible mask facility for such a little town. I wonder who's running it, and I hope I never have to find out. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe I'm safe. Then again, maybe I'm dead. Kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you. Ouch, ouch. What did I actually learn from that? Well, at least there are two people in this town who bother keeping up with Zines. I wonder if they've ever met Clarice. Okay, I didn't learn anything from that, but the next place I go will have answers. Book Depository. You know, not to sound jaded, but I feel like I already have a good idea which building here will turn out to have been the Book Depository. Doesn't this place have a fire department? Evidently not. Mysteriously uncharred pages in the wreckage. Were they placed here after the fire? What do they say? A true secret history of the Moiderers and Wreckers by a concerned citizen. The Wrecker history of the Moiderers and Wreckers, that is the false history which stands in place of the true history. Yeah, what is this shit? The truth of history is a beautiful house filled with statues, etc., and it is the people without history, the Moiderers and Wreckers and conspirators who stand outside this house and try to break in through the windows in order to replace everything with their disease history and their Wrecker history, which a child can do as the false history, but which nevertheless is passed to us as the real history and the true, as opposed to the really true and the truly real history, which is that of the houses and the monuments, and factories and statues and beauty and truth, and such like, which again a simple child can detect, and point to, and say that this is true. This is mine, this is the true history passed on. To betray the true history to imply our father's Gilbert Gottfried is too hard on my voice. Had passed to us the false coin of the false history as our glorious inheritance. The ultimate betrayal, I think I've read enough. Who are you? Hey! Wait a minute, come back here! Well, for once I'm chasing after someone else instead of me being the one on the chopping block. I'm sure that won't last very long, will it? And who are you? Why is this guy running away from me? On the other hand, why am I chasing him? Well, I must admit, it makes a nice change from the usual way around. Wow, I'm not the only one who was thinking that, am I? Get back here. My vengeance needs blood. Henry James. Was I lured into a trap? Return to the master. Hehehe, the spoils of point and mine at last. What? Who's there? No, it can't be. You're... Aye! Nobody appreciates the classics. Oh, I see. I wonder where the hat guy went. Is this some kind of private cinema? Decades of moldering promo posters molt off as I pass by. It feels like I'm the only person to be here in years. Obviously, there's only one way forward. This is an aggressively linear game. Well, aside from choosing your own destination, but once you get to them. Theater sealed as a historical document for the benefit of future generations. Well, as a future generation, I just wish they'd dust. What exactly is this place trying to preserve? The desk in the office is slightly less cobwebby than anything else around. On it, I find a shredded copy of Clarice's Zine and a flyer for the Rivertown Historical Society. Well, I did want to visit some tourist stuff while I was here. Well, I mean, there's the guy. Too bad she left. But that's the joke. After wandering around a while down alleys, I eventually tracked down the Rivertown Historical Society. It's pokier than I was expecting. Pokier. But I guess it's plushier on the inside. Glass bird eyes stare back at me from every corner of the room. Is this history? It's something, all right. Therefore, I have sailed the seas and come to the holy city of Byzantium. Welcome, welcome, lover of history. Welcome to the Museum of Mechanical Birds. Yes, yes, more than just drinky birds. Though they form the firm foundation on which our fair town is built, we must strive to see beyond them, move beyond them as our fathers did, yes. Yes. Simple. The immortal golden bird, glory of changeless metal. Well, plastic. But the tradition remains the same. Alive, vital, living, unliving. Images of grace, images of fear. Machines of burnished gold adorned the great court of Byzantium, and their function was to terrify, to demonstrate wealth and skill, and to suggest these things might be turned upon the viewer. Haha. Haha. A beautiful tradition that continues on today. Contemporary mechanical birds include the military and industrial complex, video games, and the internet. Yet what more might we find by following this river to the source? It's you. It had to be you. It had to be you. Why do I get the feeling he's about to come out and kill me? Because it might just be true. At points of widening income disparity, similar icons are always required, and so my father decided to take our novelty amusement factories into a new direction, one which could shape and manifest the shape of history, new birds for a new age. Yes, then what happened? Alas, the factory burned down after construction of the first prototype, Drinky Bird Mark II. The town was never the same, but I still think we'll catch the culprit someday. Ha ha ha. Won't you put your name and address in the guest book? Oh, sorry, commemorative t-shirt? Ashtray? Mug? It's a mechanical bird thing. You wouldn't understand. Man, I'm never gonna wear this shirt. Lol. Lol. A town's secret history is at the junk store. That's what I'd say if I haven't accepted my own rat-like impulse to dig around in piles of used clutter by now. Still, you find things out. Maybe. I mean, you never know. You might find something in here of value. Entering crate mode, I rummage and discover cookery books, bits of wire, machine parts, old video game consoles, used medical textbooks with horrifying illustrations. The search goes on. Anthologies of inscrutable political cartoons, mushy golf balls, old newspapers with rambling letters to the editor from a concerned citizen. Rubber spider. Gah, scratch that regular spider. Underneath the Bort dolls, I pull out a box of ancient drinky bird figurines, but whatever strange alchemy once made them drink is long departed, sweet bird of youth. No, my son is also named Bort. Gotta love the Simpsons reference. Nobody glances at me as I explore, which is possibly some roundabout way of asserting vendor's dominance, when there's no sign on the warehouse in the back that says it's not part of the sale area. Now, doesn't that painting look familiar, the one in the top left? Gee, I wonder who that could have been inspired by. Well, there's no sign saying it's not part of the sale area, indeed. I wonder if they keep the good stuff back here. Fragments of decrepit industrial machinery are stacked haphazardly around the corridor. Probably this is the good stuff to someone. Wait, show that to me again? Okay, it's just a machine. For some reason it looked like a head. But then again, we tend to see faces and things. The drawers of the old office desks are stuffed with rotting, mulched receipts. The header on one reads Golden Bird Co. LLC. Are these from the same Drinky Bird place? They really tried to scale. Sorry, my tongue sometimes gets tied, and I talk without thinking. Old cogs and rubber casting trays. The outline printed on them seems familiar, like a face I glimpsed once in a dream. Ghost. This is fun. At the back of the last table, I found a binder. The words Drinky Bird Mark II production notes are written in Biro on the spine. I open up and find some kind of crazed essay about sword fighting a bear? What? We see in the organic world, to the same degree the reflection gets darker and weaker, Grace grows ever more radiant and dominant, but just as two lines intersect on one side of a point, and after passing through infinity, suddenly come together again on the other side of the image in a concave mirror, suddenly reappears before us after drawing away into the infinite distance. So too does Grace return once perception has traversed the infinite, such that it simultaneously appears the purest in human bodily structures that are either devoid of consciousness or which possess an infinite consciousness, such as in the jointed mannequin or the god. What? Oh boy, someone's coming. Or maybe I'm the one walking. Oh, I see. She's investigating. Oh, one way to go. You don't always go away from the camera. Oh. Someone is chopping up somebody. Beautiful. I should definitely walk towards this. It's definitely a good idea right now. Who are you? Clarice? Holy crap, that's Clarice? Wait. Clarice, I'm on your side, presumably. I mean, we're probably friends. It's implied that we knew each other. Why are you trying to chop me into little pieces, huh? Clarice, can't we talk about this? Oh, great. This is just like Hands of the Killer. Probably have to get past her. Oh, I see. Never mind, I got out already. Clarice, what have they done to you? What have they done to you, Clarice? Clarice! I don't know, I'm just being dramatic. Oh, I see. Now I'm Clarice, my bad. I didn't realize that's what was going on. I guess I should have tried moving sooner. Clarice, what are you doing? What are you doing, Clarice? Come on, Clarice. Don't be like this, Clarice. Oh, I see. Lol. So, was that Clarice or not? Maybe she just didn't recognize me? Oh, what would have happened if I had actually gone to where she was hiding as Clarice? Or as the fake Clarice? Map of Rivertown. Attention, patrons, attention! Don't get up, open mic time is about to begin. Please enjoy the first act in an hour of amateur musical stylings. Twang. If you take a walk downstairs and find some time to look around, if you see me and I walk on by, oh darling, please don't cry. Tonight we'll meet. Oh no, it's you, at the dark end of the street. You and me. Nearly getting killed is bad enough without having to listen to musical numbers about it. I've been here all day, and what did I even accomplish? I'm sick of it, I'm going home. Okay, that does it. Screw you guys, and going home. The sign committee will have to cut their losses. What do I pay my dues for anyway? Well, admittedly, the tote bag is kind of cute. Nevertheless, I'm out of here. F this S, I'm out. F this. A train pulls up just as I reach the station and I hop on board. Great. I didn't find out what happened, but that's just how it goes. That's life. That's how I'll write it up. This seat is the comfiest one I think I've ever felt. It's polyester or something. They should roll me up in this when they put me in the grave. Bong, the train is now departing. The next stop is factory. The final stop is factory. Uh-oh. Wait, this is still going. I thought it would be over. I thought that would be like the cliffhanger. Nope. We're still going. Oh, shit. Wait, don't kill me. Hey, where'd they go? I don't know where I am, but I appear to have both eyes and most of my blood. Were those two just posers after all? A cool night breeze comes in through the open door. Whoa, okay, I see. That was scripted. That was intended to happen. Statues half submerged in ivy heap up on the lawn. Unlit factory buildings spread out in the distance, leading inexorably towards the mansion on the hill. The door's wide open. Aren't they afraid somebody might steal all their clocks? They're gonna clean out your clocks, that's what they're gonna do. Hey, there's a mimeograph. I've always wanted one of these. Smudged carbon copies are piled ankle deep across the floor, sternly announcing the dangers of unfettering mimeography. Lol. Lol. What do these letters say? Dear sirs, first my warm compliments. However, as I note your dismay not to comment upon the increasingly... Okay. Previous days, Mary Worth cartoon, which I found both delightful and instructive. I have enclosed more ideas. However, I know, Miss Dismay, your decision not to comment upon the increasingly outrageous price of cinema popcorn, a scourge which perhaps funds drug or gang activity. Decline of moral values, rivers of blood, can they legally call it a happy meal if eating one makes me depressed? Please print this letter. Faithfully yours, a concerned citizen. Thank you, concerned citizen. Random concerned citizen number 5-152. Dear sirs, I hope this epistle finds you well. Here's an idea for a new Mary Worth cartoon. Feel free to use in the cartoon. Mary Worth is depressed and sad and down in the dumps about her life. A life that was promised and the life that was had in the ruins of her parents' Drinky Bird factory, the rubble of a dynasty that never came to pass. When she starts to read a poorly printed samizdat she picked up on the record store with a sticker on the cover calling it a zine. Man, these things are bleak. Wait a minute. The zine says it's about history, and so she reads it, but it is not history. It is a bad dream and a horror story in which all the names and faces she reveres from books and statues reappeared, instead as torturers and killers, as toadies and functionaries of a charnel house. And as she reads, she feels as though the beautiful history she adores and worships has been replaced by a lake of blood that has no bottom, and she and everybody she knows is sinking in the lake, and so is her house. It is at this point in the comic strip that Mary Worth has a grand realization. She realizes all recorded history is the object of a vast conspiracy, and that the name given to the conspiracy is that of Zines, that this conspiracy has the worm in the great apple, that in history, and the reason that apple now turns to shit in her mouth, and that her life will continue to get worse and worse until an evil conspiracy of wreckers can at last be smashed and killed and put to an end. Please give me credit if you use this cartoon. Constructive feedback welcome. Yours faithfully, a concerned citizen, number 1313. I did wonder if it was too good to be true what these people who are actually... that there were people who actually read these things. Okay. That's lovely. Seems this is going to last longer than the scope of this video. Is she asleep? She's not chasing me. I should go, but this is my chance to see if that's really Clarice under the mask. This is a really stupid decision. Yes, it is. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Yeah, we made a real mess of her face getting all the pieces inside. This way, please. Don't worry, she's harmless until you turn the key. Mostly we just hang coats on her and stuff. Hey, that's right. Where'd my coat get to anyway? Oh, it's around here somewhere. You didn't really have to figure for it. It was like chasing around the kid from Don't Look Now. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, thank you. Next time I'll get all my clothes from the sexy Halloween nurse bin at Party Warehouse instead. Couldn't hurt. Those are sexy outfits. I mean, look pretty normal to me. Oh, great, it's you. Hello. What is this all about? Yes, that's right. I, heir to the Drinky Bird dynasty, am secretly the concerned citizen whose inflammatory pamphlets have been causing such a stir. I don't really care. The sang-fried, expected of a true revolutionary, right down to the classic cell system. Each distro or cadre knows nothing of the others, but you didn't predict what remains of the Drinky Bird Mach 2 technology could be used to rewire a human brain, a rookie error. Once we infiltrated the network, it was easy. It was a shame your organization's tendrils had made so many local businesses, but sacrifices must be made. Okay, interestingly, they all had some outline involving rubber horror masks as well. Coincidence, I guess. Why is that thing the thing you guys aren't paranoid about? And up here's you. Attention, caught by all the carnage. A representative of the National Corps is sent out to review the situation. Admittedly, I didn't think you'd burn down half the town in the process. Who knows what true depravity lurks in the criminal's soul? Man, I only got here today. I thought you people were the ones burning stuff down. Don't be silly. If not you, then who? You. Well, it's nothing you have to worry about. Just give me a second, then your body won't be you anymore. It'll be a new thing that has your face and name, and we're going to use it to kill all your friends. Won't that be nice? Nurses, can you bring the blood bucket before I open her head this time? Nurses? You're going to get killed instead. Oh, Clarice! Sss. Oh boy. You deal with it. Oh boy. Do I smell smoke? Well, I guess that would explain it. Instead of writing letters to the editor light up the stairs, just why is fire safety such an issue in this town? Okay, I'll see how far I can go with this. Smoke pours through the carpets and twists into strange shapes in the air, glimpsed figures, vegetable outlines. I hear the pop of drinky birds exploding in their crates. Emerging and dissolving in air, reaching hands, a ghost, a staring head, a bloody mask. Is this the history that guy was so keen on? I don't know if I get the appeal. Sure, why not? I mean, this is technically the end of my Let's Play, but this is the worst work vacation of my life. I can't believe I didn't even get to see the world's largest drinky bird. I know, right? This has got to be near the end of it, though. Probably. Uh-oh, it's you. Ah. Oh, great, it's you too. Wait, don't. Is that my coat? Thank you. I'm glad you're feeling better. Incidentally, I'm just here to check in on that design distro you were putting together. Whack. Oh, okay. Maybe she was trying to save you. Is that the world's largest drinking bird? Okay, maybe that was pushing it. After a while, I made my way off the statue and took the last train home. What remained of the mansion was still burning when I left. No, moving on. I never found out what happened to Clarice, but they say if you hold a Zion event in a quiet country town, she will appear and not buy anything. Woo, scary! Unfortunately, that's gonna have to be it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like the Zines. Or Zines, I'm sorry. It's probably Zine. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.